Hello, beautiful people. So today, like we all know that real estate has made lots of individuals around the globe wealthy. So today I bring you a juicy deal. Yeah, I posted a video a couple of weeks back, and it has to do with PalmRich Estate. So today I'm with Mr. Rotimi. He's the MD CEO Asset Rise. So he's going to be giving us more details. So I'm sure you want to know what is in it for you, right? Yeah.
Thank you so much. Awesome day, great people, and awesome investors. So the PalmRich Estate, it's a unique initiative created for you to create more sustainable wealth from your real estate investment. So like we know that when you want to invest in real estate, at the back of your mind, if you've had a plot or a place to stay, what else you thought or you think about is, I'm going to build in here and rent the house and I'll make rental income. But rental income, well, is good, but it's not a good strategy right now, because if you're going to spend, for example, in Magodo where our office is, a plot of land is around 150 million. And so when you buy a plot for 150 million, you spend another 100 million to erect a structure, right? And after erecting your structure, that's 250 million, and you're renting it out. A duplex here is like 4.5 million, maybe 5 million bucks. How many years will you recover your 250 million? That's a long-term investment. Well, here comes the PalmRich Estate. If you invest in a plot of PalmRich Estate or an hectare of PalmRich Estate, your land is appreciating in value consistently because this estate is sited in a developing environment. We all know the story. Ekpe is the new Lagos, viable for industrial, academics, and commercial developments. And so we're looking into the future of Ekpe. 10, 20 years from now, Ekpe will be like your Lekki, because there'll be so much people that will have flooded their environment because of the industrial and commercial development happening right now in that corridor. But while waiting for that 10 years, by the third year of buying this land, your palm trees will have started fruiting. And from the third year to the 10th year, or maybe to the 20th year if you're willing to wait, you'll have made times 1,000 of your money back from palm oil. Not to exaggerate. So one plot of palm tree estate or PalmRich Estate is 700,000, inclusive every other cost. We'll plant the trees for you, and per annum you can harvest and make 28% from the first year. I mean, the first 3 to 4 years to say. From 4 to 6 years, the palm fronts are big. You can make an average of 56% return. From the 6th to 30th year, you can make an average of 102%. Now, this is the juicy part of it. Your land is appreciating in value over time, and you're making money consistently from your palm tree farm. So let's come back to my analysis with Magodo. If I put in my 250 million to set up a palm tree farm, I will be making, I can't estimate, because I will have developed over 10 hectares of palm tree farm. Per hectare of a palm tree farm generates an average of 8 tons per annum. Presently, a ton is an average of 2,000 liters. And 2,000 liters, that's almost 45 kegs from 1 ton. So at the market rate today, a keg of palm oil sells for 17,000 to 22,000 naira. So 22,000 times your 45 kegs times 10. That is what you're going to be making per annum. On the average, your 10 hectares of palm tree farming should give you over 10 million naira in a year. And you are not building, and your land is appreciating. And when it comes to oh, Ekpe is now flooded with residential buildings and the rest. All you simply need to do is to sell your land at a higher rate because the land will have appreciated in value over time. How do we mean this appreciation over time? Let's take a look at Lekki. 25 years ago, the entirety of Lekki was the Morocco region, right?
Yeah.
And that place was a slum. No one wanted to go there. And I know people who bought for 500,000 per plot. But 25 years down the line, Lekki is selling for 150 million per plot. So imagine your 25 years investment in PalmRich. You'll have made so much money from your palm oil, your palm kernel, and now you have a luxury, expensive estate to sell.
Amazing.
So that's the game. Palm tree farming. Great one.
Okay, so a plot goes for 700,000 naira.
Yes.
All inclusive.
All inclusive.
Meaning the cultivation fee.
Yeah.
As in
The cost for the land.
Okay, so what's the special of the palm fruit that we are planting?
Great. So one thing I know you will ask me is, what's my business with palm tree from real estate? I grew up with a background that has had to live and see palm trees right from the ground. My father was a farmer, and we had hectares of palm trees. And with the palm trees, my father gave us the best education. We went to the most expensive schools in my state. And all my father needed to do to fetch money is to harvest his palm trees and mill oil. And while he died when we were 14, all his children went to school because he has planted generational trees and generational wealth. That's on the palm tree. The very land, the hectares of land today, has appreciated in value in quantum leap. So, when you buy the land, we have expertise, and in partnership with Okitipa Oil Palm PLC, who is the consultant for this project, we will plant the Tenera species of palm trees for you. The Tenera breed is one of the highest in terms of production for palm trees right now. They fruit so much and they fruit early. So we said you're going to wait for maximum of 3 years, but the Tenera breed actually fruits in 2 to 2.5 years. If you drive on Lagos Benin Express Road, by your right hand side before you get to Ijebode, you will see the palm tree farm there, close to Odobulu. Over 100 hectares, owned by a notable person in Nigeria. Those palm trees are less than 2 years. They are well grown, they are ready for fruiting. So what are we saying? Once you buy at 700,000, we will plant for you, nurture them till fruiting stage for you. At the fruiting stage, you have two decisions. Either you want to outsource to us to harvest and mill your oil for you, or you want to employ your own farm manager and he comes to mill your trees and mill your palm tree for you, and you make money. But get this, the land belongs to you, the farm belongs to you. And so, great investment.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so we have about 700
hectares, acres, right?
Acres,
yes.
You can see, so this is
the layout, and
yes,
we can see it's not just a layout designed by layman. This is stamped by the Surveyor General, and we have the copies of this layout for your information. So this estate is going to be on a stretch of 1,000 acres, but we're having two developments on this 1,000 acres. 700 acres of it is going to be planted with palm trees for those who are smart enough to take the palm trees option. Because the truth is, if you buy Ekpe today, which we encourage everybody to buy Ekpe, so a lot of people are buying Ekpe now, but when you just buy Ekpe, you just keep the land there. I can tell you that there are lots of estates that are sold in Ekpe for the past 5 years, 7 years, and on those estates, it's just bush that is on them. They have the land, quite all right, but there's no economic value on that land. because there is no creative way for them to get that. So what we have done is to add value to your land, plant trees, money-making trees on the land, and you relax and wait for when you're ready to come there when human activities are much in effect. So on these 700 acres, palm trees will all be grown. On the 300 acres, we're having Palmera Crescent, which is going to be a residential zone. So we're having a mix-up of a residential zone, well laid out to benefit from the ecological and the green area and the serene environment that a palm tree will provide.
Okay. That's
Thank you.
alright. So you have heard it all. I would advise that when you want to buy into this estate, do not just buy one plot. Start from 1 acre and above, and you will thank me for the rest of your life. Alright,
Sure.
so I'll be expecting to hear from you until I see you again next time. Remain blessed.
Thank you.